Hello, this is the Beatles Rocker 102 with a tutorial update on how to jailbreak your iPhone/iPod Apple product with Whited00r 6. Now, there are only a couple devices that will work with Whited00r 6. That would happen to be the iPhone 2G, the iPhone 3G, the iPod Touch 1G, and the iPod Touch 2G. Now, when you're doing this, make sure your URL domain name is with 2 zeros. Otherwise, it will give you a bogus site. Now, I am running on the iPod Touch 2G for now. I had just jailbreaking it like last night, and I had jailbreaking my iPhone. But that's another thing there. For Windows, you will well, I don't know if it's for Windows and Mac, but for Windows and Mac, I should say, you will download Mirrors. That is a download thingamajigger. It should take about an hour. That's it. Now, here's another. You're going to have to download something else. What you're going to be downloading is called ipod-r6. ipod-r6 is what is called a pwned, is what puts your iPod into a pwned state DFU mode. Now I will click on it to show you, but I already, like I said, I already have this jailbreak already on my iPod. I'm not going to be showing you my iPod. Of course I can't. Now iReb for iOS 3 to iOS 6 point whatever it needs to be to. That's what that is, and what that is for an iPhone layout. Now that iPhone layout happens to go to your iPod. Now if you want to make free calls and stuff, that's a whole other thing. You're going to have to, I honestly don't know. But I'm running on the iPod. Now, I'm running on the iPod Touch 2G. This does not run with Whited00r. This whole program does not run with Whited00r. This is for other jailbreaks as well, because what else could it be for? But these are the main things for Whited00r. I'm running on an iPod Touch 2G. So these are the instructions of what you're going to be doing. This is a DFU helper, they call it. It will be on your program, of course. Oh, I just got a text. Anyway, what it is it puts your iPod into pwned state DFU mode. And what that is it keeps, it's not just a regular plain DFU mode. It's just a whole different thing. So yeah. And to get this download, you go to http / whatever you do. I hate snow. Look it. I hate snow. Just IH8SN0W.com. Now it's gonna say I failed to do enter DFU because I am not doing DFU mode, of course, because I have it all done. Now, when we go back, hold on, it's gonna be a little tricky here. Okay, when we go back to Whited00r, you're gonna have to download whatever installation process you're doing. So if you're running on the iPhone 2G, iPhone 3G, do what I download Mirrors, okay? I did that, and what you're going to do is, you're going to go to iTunes. Now this part is a little tricky. Okay. Now what you're going to do is, for the Mac, you're going to hold in Option, and for the Windows, you are going to hold in Shift. Now while you're holding Shift, hit the Restore iPod button. Now what this will do is it will give you your programs and everything you're running. So what you're going to do is, for your downloads, you're going to drag that download to your desktop. And once that's downloaded to your desktop and dragged, everything's on there, you're going to go to iTunes, like I said, hit Shift Restore or Option Restore, and this is what you're going to get on your desktop. You get your file folder. Now Mac OS X is a file folder of a forum, I should say. Now that is nothing to be used. This is the iPod Touch Widget 6, which would be WD6. Mine's a 2G. I don't know what you guys is going to be, but mine's a 2G. And as you can see, this is Apple device software. You're going to hit open. You're going to click on this and then hit open. I can't do that because, like I said, obviously I'm not restoring my whole iPod for what I did onto it. Now after that, your phone or iPod, Apple product, will reboot. First, it will have an Apple sign. Nothing under it, just an Apple sign. Then it will have an Apple sign with a little load button. Not a button, but like a bar, load bar. And it should take a little bit to load up. Sometimes it does not have the Apple logo before. Sometimes it just goes right to the boot logo, but that's okay. And after it's done booting up, it's going to say edit home screen like an iPhone, because that's what iOS 6 is. It's putting an iPhone on your iPod, except there's no calling or messaging. Now, when it puts that edit home screen, it's going to have a connect to iTunes screen under that, behind it, I should say. And that's going to take a little bit to load up. That, as soon as you hear the charging noise that goes, or whatever, would happen to be, you know that your iPod is booted up and it should be ready to go. Now, after it makes that noise, it will not automatically go to your lock screen. It will take a couple minutes to get your lock screen. A couple minutes is not going to kill you guys, so you can wait. After it takes you to your lock screen, you're going to go to this app called Cydia. Cydia is this. Cydia is this app. It's a program that's got hack and mods to mod out your iPod / iPhone Apple product. Now that Cydia, what you can do is you're gonna go to App Market. That's where you're gonna get on your phone or iPod. Now when you go to App Market, it's gonna give you App Store, like from the plain old App Store. But what it's gonna do is it's not gonna let you connect to that App Store. It won't let you. So don't even try it, because what you're running on technically would be 3.1.3, so you really can't download anything. But technically you're running on iOS 6 on their jailbreak. So definitely. So now what they have is called Time Machine. What that is their App Store. That's their App Store. Now Cydia. When you go back to Cydia, what you're going to do is you're going to keep scrolling over until you get Cydia. Cydia is that hack like I had said, to mod out your iPod before. What you're going to do is, if you have Facebook or, let me see, it's going to load up on my iPod. If you have Facebook or, I believe Twitter or something like that. Yeah, Twitter. You can sign up. You can sign up with Facebook or Twitter. That's something you're going to want to do, because it's probably the most thing that if you sign up, you probably will not have many problems. They're going to have sections on Cydia. Sections is the packages, like add-ons like the boot logo, the color keyboard, front swap, icon, open notifications, infinite dock, whatever you have, change battery, I don't know. But what that is they're all add-ons / packages which will go on to your thing. Now, when you install and confirm that it will download to your iPod, there's going to be this thing called the Winterboard. Winterboard is themes. Now, it's not just themes, it's what you have downloaded from Cydia. That's what you've downloaded from Cydia. You go to select themes, and everything you downloaded will be down. Everything you downloaded is just going to be there. That's where it's going to be. Like, I have the Android lock screen, I have everything basically. But it's just that Cydia is just like that's what your jailbreak is basically. It's Cydia. That's what your jailbreak is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll try to get back to you soon.